Hey, this is Matt once again. What about some of the videos of the paid requests? This time for James. Another album review, this time of the White Stripes album Icky Thump from 2007, their sixth and their final album. Just for understand, they quit because they didn't want to keep doing stuff and be watered down, or they wanted to leave on a high note, which I can respect that. I mean, I've listened to a couple White Stripe stuff, and I didn't mind them for what they are. I know they're very beloved. I don't know if maybe this just isn't my kind of music. It's not a bad album. They definitely try to have, for what I read up, like a bit more of a garage house band feel to it, a bit more smaller. Through the songs, Icky Thump, I would say that was probably the best one. There's definitely a bit of chaos in there. I like it. I swear this was in one of the Justice League trailers. I don't know which one, because I know there's Come Together, there's We Could Be Heroes. But I swear there was another one. I don't know if it was they use them. Maybe they use in like the first half of one of the trailers, but I know but I liked that one. I would say that was the best. My favorite of them. You Don't Know What Love Is. Definitely has that pun flavor to it. I didn't mind the lyric. I would say I like the lyrics of this more. You just keep repeating all those empty I love yous until you say you deserve better, and we'll lay right into you. You don't know what love is. Just do what you're told. That's right. You bitch. Other stuff, I'm like, okay, 300 miles per hour torrential outpour blues, as the title suggests, a bit more blues. Much more of a quiet acoustic. The lead, like 2 minutes in, the guitar sounds like it had a car crash for like 30 seconds. This is back into the more low-key blues feel to it. I don't know if it's like to wake people up in case they fell asleep or something, but it is what it is. Conquest is a cover of a Patti Smith song, and I thought it was okay. Bone Break, didn't really care for it. Don't really have much to say, because I honestly don't remember the song. Prickly Thorn, but Sweetly Worn. Interesting sound design. There's some sounds that sound like these slap like. And that one felt like trying to be more like a folk song. Lie-dee, lie-dee, lie-dee-oh, lie-dee, lie-dee, lie-do. And at one point it sounded like foot stomping. Like, lie-dee, 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 lie. How does it? Lie-dee, lie-dee, lie-dee-oh, lie-dee, lie-dee-oh. I guess if you like folk songs, which give or take, in between, I guess I would say maybe that's the second one I like. After Icky Thump, maybe. St. Andrews, the shortest one, like 1 minute and 49 seconds, which sound like the bagpipes had a heart attack. Yeah, Little Cream Soda, Rotting Bone, they were there, but again, like I said, I don't know if this just isn't my cup of tea. It's not that it's bad, just isn't my... Again, considering the type of songs I usually listen to, the Rocky IV soundtrack, Metallica, Black Album, Creed, Linkin Park, that type of stuff, I'm just not sure if this is my cup of tea. Effect and Cause, I like the more acoustic guitar. You have this deep, slow drum. It has my favorite lyric. If you're headed for the grave, don't blame the hearse. I thought that was a great line. And like I said, that would be my favorite lyric of the whole album. So that one I didn't mind. I would say Icky, Thump, Effect and Cause, and Prickly Thorn but Sweetly Worn. Those I didn't mind. The rest, I'm like, eh. There's some good lyrics here and there. I think if you're definitely into more of the garage house punk scene, this is definitely more of the album for you. But I didn't grow up with that. Like I say, I didn't hate this album, but it's not anything that I would ever listen to again. So I know it's a short video, but it's just more of a different cup of tea. But I kind of feel bad it's such a short video. So to look up a little bit of info, yeah, it came out in 2007. Received positive reviews. Debuted at number 2 on the Billboard 200. Highest charting album in the US with 223,000 copies sold. It was certified gold in the US by late July. It won a Grammy Award for Best Alternative Music Album. So there you go. Icky Thump makes a return to the punk, garage rock, and blues influences for which the band is known. It introduces Scottish folk music, avant-garde trumpet, and bagpipes into the formula, reintroducing older characteristics such as the first studio recording of the early White Stripes song Little Cream Soda. It would appeal to the fans of the band's self-titled debut, suggesting a stripped-down garage rock sound. The White Stripes have completed the recording and mixing of their sixth album. It is entitled Icky Thump and is their first album to include a title track, which curiously has the same words in its name. Though some residents of northern England might almost recognize the title, the Stripes stress they are spelling it wrong intentionally just for kits and metaphors, and to avoid a possible lawsuit from the estate of Billy Eckstein. A Chicago radio station, Q101, aired the entire album without the band's permission. So, one of the guys, Jack, called into the station, reacted angrily about them playing it. God, can you imagine that? Like, your album hasn't been heard yet. You're hoping that people buy the album and maybe take a listen to the whole album. Maybe you have a song or two or three that are singles, and oh hey, this sounds good. Let me get the album and listen to the rest. Well, you hear the whole thing, so now your curiosity is gone. And if you liked it, sure you'll buy it. If you didn't, nope, not getting that money. And Icky Thump. One sec. The song deals with the topic of immigration in the U.S. The song itself criticizes contemporary American immigration policies, something seen also in the video. It's the first political White Stripes track since the Big Three Killed My Baby off of the White Stripes. The lyrics talk about someone taking a trip to Mexico in a wagon, easily crossing the border to Mexico as opposed to the difficulties illegal Mexican immigrants face while crossing northwards. It then mentions a Mexican lady giving him a bed to sleep in, then tying him up, assaulting him, and holding him hostage. When finally able to escape, White decides to start doing his own house chores. Refer most likely to the hiring of illegal immigrants to very low paid house servants. Well, I mean, if they got there illegally, then they're going to want to work wherever the hell they want to. Yeah, Jack White and Meg Wright. Meg White and Jack White. Not Wright, White. But yeah, their final one. White Stripes, They Still Jill, White Blood Cells, Elephant, Get Behind Me Satan, and then this one. So. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I would never listen to it again. But, yeah. I'm sorry it's not much of a review, but I'm not much of a reviewer, especially of musical albums. And a lot of times I listen to songs and like 2 minutes later I forget about them. So unless it's a song I heard like a dozen times throughout the years, and even then sometimes I have a bit hard time remembering them. But take that for what you will. Thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you guys later. Thank you, James. Bye bye.